Hi everyone, my name is Mridul and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing another favorites video. I really enjoy doing favorites videos and I think you guys really seem to enjoy them as well. Now in the past, I've done two favorites videos. The first one was titled Random Things Every Girl Needs. So I'm gonna borrow like the element of randomness from that video. And the second video that I posted was summer beauty products that every girl must have. So I'm gonna borrow the summer element from that video. I'm gonna mishmash the two together, and for today's video I'm gonna be sharing with you guys random things every girl must have summer edition. Now obviously there's gonna be a lot of like random products as the title suggests, but there's gonna be a little bit of beauty, a little bit of fashion, and yeah, let's just get started with today's video. Okay, let's start with some obvious products. Now when I step out of my house, 90% of the time I like to step out with a bottle of water. Now that's pretty obvious, but a suggestion or rather like a tip that I have for you guys is to use recyclable bottles. So rather than buying bottles from outside, like buying Bisleri bottles, it's always nice to carry water from home. Now rather than carrying water in plastic Tupperware bottles, I would recommend using these sort of bottles. These are made up of like the matka material, like you know the matka that we have at home. But honestly, it's such a nice bottle. It really like cools your water, so whenever you go to drink it, it's really nice, cool and refreshing. One con to this bottle is that it will break easily. It's kind of like glass. If you drop it, it's gonna shatter. So if that's something that concerns you, you can use these Tamba bottles. I got this one from DMart. I think it was for like 149 rupees. I think it's very cute, very like Pinteresty looking, but again this has some health benefits as well. I will try to link both the bottles that I got in the description box below, like every other thing that I'm going to mention. Now just like I really hope you guys carry water with you guys when you step out of the house, I hope you guys carry some sort of snack with you guys, and I would recommend carrying some sort of sweet snack with you guys. Now a snack that I love carrying with me is this paperboard chicky. I love chicky, and the reason why I suggest this is because it's sweet. Of course, it's very tasty, very inexpensive, easy to carry. But I remember back in March or April, it was so hot that I literally was about to faint. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. Of course, now it's not as hot, even though it's May. I don't know why, don't ask me why. If there are any kind of snacks that you guys carry with you in your bag, do let me know. I would love to know and maybe get some for myself as well. Now sticking to the whole drinks and food category, another really essential product that I would highly recommend you guys to carry with you guys are these ORS sachets. What ORS stands for is oral rehydration salts. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. So basically you're just supposed to add it to water and drink it whenever you feel dehydrated or you feel like you're about to faint. Now of course this is not something that you're going to require on a day-to-day. I really hope you don't require this on a day-to-day, but I've noticed carrying this really helps me because back in college I remember I would like pull this out a lot of times when like girls were fainting, either during like sports days or just on a really hot day. It's just a very nice thing to have, so do add it because it might help you somehow. Another super obvious product is a sunscreen. If you watched my previous favorite videos, you guys know I was like on a hunt to find my perfect sunscreen which had an SPF of 50. And guess what? I found it. This is by The Beauty Co. It's called their sunscreen lotion, and this is, as I said, with SPF 50, UVA, UVB and PA++. If you guys already don't use a sunscreen, please start now because it's like a scientific proven fact that sun damage is like the worst kind of damage, and it leads to like shows you early signs of aging. I know I'm just 21, but it's always nice to start early. You don't really need to be like a particular age to start using sunscreen. Even if you're 15 years old, I would recommend you to start using a sunscreen. Now why I love this sunscreen is because it's very light on my skin. You guys know I have oily skin and extremely oily skin for that matter, and this works really well. And since this has like an SPF of 50, I use it all over my arms, my legs, any like part of my body that is exposed to the sun. Another reason why I really enjoy using this sunscreen is because of its ingredients. I do make it a point to kind of go back and read the ingredients. The first one is aqua, which is water. There's almond oil, there's aloe vera extract, argan oil, coconut oil, cucumber extract, glycerin. So basically just a bunch of really natural ingredients, and I really enjoy using this sunscreen. Now the next product product, again an obvious one, and also I've mentioned this product back in my random products that every girl must have, but I thought I just have to mention a perfume in a summer's video. It doesn't make sense if I don't. The favorite, like the one that I love using, is Victoria's Secret's Pure Seduction. I've been using this for years. I just got the newer package, like the new packaging one. Smells the same. I love it. But I do have a perfumes video under 200 rupees, and I really like the Water Girls perfume. I think it's like the island variation, but I will link that video in the description box below if you guys are interested, because perfume is such a must-have. I don't think I even need to talk about it to let you guys know how important it is. Now that we're talking about beauty products, a beauty product that I would highly recommend you guys is a face mask. Now this face mask is by the Beauty Co, and it's their glow mask in the peel off version, but the one that I love the most is the lavender chamomile one. Honestly, when I first used this, I just used it like for the fun of it, because it's glittery and it's like colorful and it's fun. I didn't really think it was gonna do much to my skin, but it did. Now since it is a peel off mask, it kind of like detoxifies your skin when you like peel the mask off, kind of gets rid of the dead skin, and especially the lavender and chamomile one. Of course it has lavender essential oil and chamomile essential oil. The properties of lavender are, it really helps you kind of detoxify your skin, helps you relieve any sort of sunburn that you have. Of course it has antibacterial properties, whereas chamomile helps you heal acne, get rid of dark circles, and just really brightens your skin tone. During the summers my skin gets super clogged, and it's just really nice to use a face mask, I would say every like 2 to 3 days. That's what I do at least, and I think it works really well for me. I think this is where the randomness kicks in. I have some nail polishes. Now you guys always ask me what nail polishes I wear, so might as well share it with you guys. But other than that as well, I love using nail polishes, and these are my two favorites. The first one is by MyGlamm, and it's their Lit collection. It's a collaboration with Anam Chashmawala. I love her and I love these products. The first one is called Bad Romance. Now this is like a very subtle color. It's a lavender, like a muted lavender sort of a color. I love wearing this, but if you are feeling crazy, try this one out. It's a really pretty neon, and it's called FOMO. Random product number 2 is this fan. So basically it is a battery operated hand fan. Now I know it looks like such a gimmicky product, but I picked it up because I wanted to kind of set my face, like after I spray the setting spray, kind of have this as a fan to kind of blow on my face. I'm such a Jaclyn Hill copycat, so I saw her using this, so I picked this one up, and it of course does the job. But I randomly carried this with me one day in my purse. I usually travel by rickshaws and it's so hot, so I just randomly whipped this out and I used this, and it was so refreshing. And I bought 2 just to keep one in my bag, like my handbag, and another one for my makeup pouch. And the last random product, but a super useful one, a product that I've been using almost every day these days, is the Beauty Co's Elbow and Knee Whitening Cream. Now, before I start talking about this cream, I just want to let you guys know I do not support whitening, like skin whitening at all. But I do support like even skin tone. I like even skin tone. I do like tan skin tone as well, but I have noticed, especially being like on the darker skin tone, when it comes to Indian skin tone, I have super dark elbows and knees, and honestly that's been one of my biggest insecurities ever since I was in school. So of course our uniforms are like skirts, right? I mean, at least mine was. So your knees and your elbows are exposed for the most part, and I would get super conscious. But of course I couldn't really do anything back then, is what I'm trying to say. But I discovered this cream, and I've been using this pretty religiously, and I do see a little bit of change. Of course it's gonna take some time, but I think I'll make like a separate video on this where I use this for like a month or 2, like every day, and kind of document the process, just so that you guys can see a difference. Because if you're going to use it for a day or 2, of course it's not going to make any sort of difference. You need to use this religiously. So I apply this cream on my elbows and knees before I go to bed. I apply like a generous amount, kind of do like a really thick coat, and in the morning of course my elbows and knees are very like well moisturized, but also I do feel like my skin is like more even, like my elbows, thighs, my calves, all of them are like progressively becoming the same color, which is what I'm achieving. I'm not trying to lighten my legs or my body for that matter. So try this product out if that is something that you struggle with yourself. And I really hope this was a fun video to watch, and I hope you guys found some products that you might be interested in and might help you. As always, don't forget to subscribe and click on the little bell to get notified every single time I post a new video. Follow me on my Instagram and follow Simba Lifestyle, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.